Hey guys, what's up? My name is Carter Friend, and today I'm going to talk about the two huge casting rumors concerning future MCU movies. So if you haven't heard already, somehow, we reportedly know who is going to be playing Scarlet Witch and Rocket Raccoon in the MCU. And shockingly enough, both roles are going to be played by Vin Diesel, in addition to Groot. And on top of that, Aaron Taylor-Johnson, no longer Quicksilver. Quicksilver, Simon Pegg. So if you haven't heard, reportedly Scarlet Witch is going to be played by none other than the third and somewhat less famous as of now Olsen twin, Elizabeth. And Rocket Raccoon is going to be voiced by Bradley Cooper. Now I have to admit, I am much happier with one of these casting announcements or rumors than the other. Let me tell you why. Elizabeth Olsen as Scarlet Witch, I've really come to like that idea. Bradley Cooper as Rocket Raccoon. Here's the thing, I really like Bradley Cooper. I think he's a fantastic actor. I honestly cannot think of a movie I've seen that he's been in where he's been bad. I mean, maybe he's been in bad movies, but I mean, Wedding Crashers, Limitless, Silver Linings Playbook. I mean, I think he's fantastic. And it's for that reason that I almost feel like he's being wasted a bit playing Rocket Raccoon. Please don't interpret that as me saying that Bradley Cooper's too good for Rocket Raccoon or anything. I have every belief that Rocket Raccoon is going to be a complete crowd pleaser and that people are really going to kind of fall for that character. He's going to kind of be one of Marvel's next big things, as Marvel seems to be anticipating. I don't think that is the right fit, and here's why. Bradley Cooper's, as I said, fantastic actor. In fact, I've always thought that pre-Jeremy Renner, he would be a great Hawkeye, and he would be a great live-action addition to the MCU. Think about it. Rocket Raccoon is Marvel's first, or the MCU's first, real big animated or CGI character. I mean, you have the Hulk, but half the time he's Bruce Banner. So he's the first one, really. So I was hoping that they would take that opportunity to get a great voice actor. And the thing about Bradley Cooper is that, as great of an actor he is, his voice, to me, is very generic. It's kind of blah. When you have the opportunity to have a fantastic voice actor to really embody that first completely animated character in this universe, I was just really hoping they would take that. But if they weren't going to go with a voice actor without a big star name, although I don't know why that Guardians of the Galaxy already has like more stars in it than the rest of the MCU, come on. I was at least hoping that they would go with an established actor with a voice that's maybe more out of the box. Like someone mentioned Jason Statham, and while that might not seem intuitive when you first hear it, there's something about the idea of Jason Statham's voice coming out of Raccoon that is just so kind of crazy and out there and weird in a way the movie seems to be going for, that Bradley Cooper doesn't really live up to. It's just, I don't know. Personally, I would have really liked to see him playing a live-action character rather than just being able to hear his voice implemented in the MCU, because in my opinion, it doesn't fit in with this whole feel that Guardians of the Galaxy is going for, and it's just a little bit too safe. That being said, you know, I'm sure he'll do fine. As I said, he's a great actor. I feel like he's not the best we could have done. Prove me wrong, dude. Now on to Elizabeth Olsen for a bit of a happier outlook. I was actually on the bandwagon for Saoirse Ronan to get the role because ever since that was rumored, I just really saw that for some reason. I just really saw her as that character for some reason. And so that seemed like a good fit to me. But Elizabeth Olsen, I really like the idea of her playing Scarlet Witch because she isn't as known. She is kind of a risk, the way that Chris Hemsworth was a risk. He was fairly unknown before Thor, and the same way that Robert Downey Jr. was a risk because of his recent past. I mean, Marvel has taken so many risks before that have paid off so well, and it just seemed, as of recently, they haven't been doing it quite as much. So I was really glad to see kind of a more indie, unknown actress, although her name is recognizable just because of her siblings. She herself has not been in all that much. She will be in Godzilla and Oldboy, so she's clearly on the rise. But I like the idea of a fresher face, and just seeing her work, I think she's a little bit more talented than her siblings. Although in a perfect world, to me, Wanda Maximoff, for whatever reason, just always screamed Rachel McAdams. That's just what I always pictured. Maybe she's older than what they're going for. I don't know, but that's just kind of what I always hope for. But anyway, I'm just very happy with the casting of Elizabeth Olsen. If it even comes true, these are both just rumors. You have to know that neither of these are official, but they are reportedly in talks from a number of sources. These very well may be our Scarlet Witch and Rocket Raccoon. So clearly, the next step is to find out what you think. Are you happy with these potential castings? Which one do you prefer? Do you have any better suggestions for either of them? Let me know in the comments below. And while you're down there, you might as well sneak a peek at the Marvel Cinematic Universe Facebook page, which you can go like, as well as my Twitter, which you can follow me on, and the MCU Twitter, which you can follow as well. And if you enjoyed this video, you can hit that subscribe button. Now, YouTube has a new layout down there, wherever that subscribe button is, why don't you go and press it? And sadly, guys, I hate to say this, but that is actually it for me in these videos. I wanted to be able to tell you guys, rather than you just all of a sudden find out somehow else. But yes, it was mutual. I am not going to be in these videos anymore, but they'll still be uploading every week. I'm just being replaced by Vin Diesel. So if you've enjoyed these videos so far, keep watching, give him a chance. I think he has the chops. You'll be the judge of that, I guess, but I just really enjoyed the time I've had here, and yeah, so just show Vin your love, and you'll see him next week. Alright guys, bye.